Hey y'all, this is Jackie. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Just make sure just to hit that like button on this video. It really does help. And for those of you that has been, subscribing to the channel and hitting that like button, just want to let you know that I appreciate it, and I am manifesting that you guys get everything that your heart desires. But I kind of want to talk to you all because you know me. For those of you that know me, once I start testing out stuff and it works for me, I want to share it with you. Now, on this channel, I help you manifest your best life, and I don't go by other people teaching. I go by what works for me and what I've done to change my life, right? So, and that's what you got to do. You got to, and be, in order to manifest your best life, you got to do what works for you. But I want to talk to you all about limiting beliefs. A lot of times we can be affirming, but we haven't taken care of that limited belief that we have. And basically, what a limiting belief is like, this could be something that's deeply rooted. This could be something that you got growing up, that you pick up through social media, that you picked up on TV, or you could literally picked it up around the people that you around. You may have a limiting belief that all men's are dog, or all women's tell lies, or money is hard for you to make. So you may have those limiting beliefs. So here's an exercise that I want you to do. And I want you to commit 30 days to this. Some of you, it may take longer than 30 days. But I promise you, if you do it, you'll start seeing different results in your life. You'll start seeing things show up for you. So first things first, I want you to go out and buy a journal if you haven't, or a notebook, either one. And I want you to write down every limiting belief you have in every aspect of your life. I'm gonna give you an example. Love. Let's say you think that all men cheat, or men don't find you beautiful. I want you to write down every limiting belief you have. Money. Money may be hard for you to make, or you don't think you're good enough. I mean, everything in your life. I want you to write this down on one side of the paper. Then on the other side of the paper, I want you to change that belief. The first example that I gave, you may think that all men cheat, right? The new positive affirmation that you're going to write down, all men are faithful to me. Let's say you may think all women tell lies to you. The new positive affirmation will be, all women always tell me the truth, right? You're going to do that. You're going to write down everything, every limiting belief that you have. And this will work with your SP too. Write down every limiting belief that you have with them. Maybe you think that they're no good. Maybe you think that they're a player. Maybe you think that they're alcoholic, whatever. And on that other side of the paper, I want you to write down those positive affirmations, right? All throughout the day, you want to be able to change those thoughts that you have, right? So what you're going to do, first thing when you get up in the morning, you're going to grab your list. You're going to read your affirmations, the positive affirmations, not the negative, because we're trying to change those limiting beliefs. We can affirm all day, but if we don't go within ourselves and change those limiting beliefs, then guess what? You may not even be with your SP. You may meet somebody else. But that person is going to do the exact same thing that your SP may have done to you because you didn't change that limiting belief. Not only am I asking you guys to do this challenge for 30 days, I'm doing it for 30 days. This would be day 1 for me. I wrote down the limiting beliefs that I have about men on one side, and on the other side, I made like positive affirmations. So you're going to get that list, and in the morning, when you get up in the morning, you're going to meditate on this. You're going to get peace and quiet, maybe start 10 to 15 minutes, and you're going to start repeating those affirmations to yourself. Also this afternoon, whenever, I'm going to release 2 meditations to help you guys with your limiting beliefs. One is going to be about men's and the other one is going to be about women's. So make sure you check that out, because what I want you to do with those meditations is at night when you're getting ready to go to bed, I want you to put these on repeat. And I want you to loop this over and over and over. Let it play throughout the night, because you want to saturate your subconscious mind. You want to change that limiting belief that you have about men's, about women's, about money, about whatever. You want to change those limiting beliefs. Remember, you can affirm all day, but if we don't go in and fix the limiting beliefs that we have around certain aspects of our life, it's just going to keep replaying itself. It's going to replay over and over, over and over. If you got a limiting belief about money, write that down. If you got a limiting belief about people, write it down. What's your limiting belief? You may think that nobody likes you. Now me, the one thing that I affirm, everybody loves me. I affirm that all day, everybody loves me. Because you can have these negative thoughts popping up, but if you don't change those limiting beliefs, it's not going to matter by you doing your affirmations. It's not going to change. That next person that come into your life and you get in a relationship with, guess what? They're going to do the same thing, because you didn't go in and change that limiting belief. So I want to challenge you all to take this challenge with me. If you're down for it and you're ready to change your life because you're tired of everything just repeating itself, it's a cycle. If you go back and look at your relationships, it's a cycle. It's a cycle with the men's, with the women's. It's a constantly cycle. And you're ready to change it, in the comment section, all I want to hear is, I accept the challenge. Like I said, some of you, it may take longer than 30 days because your limiting beliefs could be deeply rooted. And also, I want you to be mindful of how you talk throughout the day. How do you talk to your friends? Are you bashing women's? Are you bashing men's? Are you always going around hollering about, I'm broke, nobody likes me? Are you doing that? If you are, you got to stop it. You have to stop. So this is the assignment. Get a journal. Write down every aspect of your life. Relationship, money, people, whatever it is. Write down all the negative stuff that you have these limiting beliefs on one side. Then on the other side, write down the positive stuff. When you get up in the morning, I want you to meditate on the positive stuff. When you go to bed at night, the meditation that I'm going to upload, I want you, whatever one you need, either you need the men's or the women, choose and pick. I want you to play that on repeat all night long. And the last thing, this is a bonus that I'm going to give you before I get up out of here. Anytime a negative thought pops up in your head, like anytime, it could be relationship, whatever, money, whatever. I want you to acknowledge it. Say, I acknowledge that thought. Thank you for popping up. It's just showing me what I need to work on. I want you to write down that negative thought. If it's your SP cheated on you, or you're thinking about the third party, whatever, I don't care, whatever it is. Write down those negative thoughts. And then at the bottom of it, under that negative thought that you wrote down, I want you to put a positive thought. Because you don't want that negative thought to be just settled in your mind. You want to put a positive thought there so it can kind of get rid of that thought. This is something that takes time. It's not going to be something that is going to work overnight. But if you do this every single day and commit to it at least for 30 days, like I said, most of you may have to do it more than 30 days. Depends on how deeply rooted it is. I'm also going to take the challenge with you all, because I realize I got to change my limiting beliefs that I have on certain things in order for anything to manifest for me. Another one, you may think manifesting is hard. If that's a limiting belief that you have, put that on your paper. And for your positive thought, manifesting is so easy for me. All right, I'm going to get out of here. If you stay tuned to the end of this video, please like it. Subscribe to the channel so you'll always know when I upload a video. If you accept this challenge, drop in the comment section, I accept the challenge. I cannot wait to hear how you guys' life changes within the next 30 days. All right, I'm out.